Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is cringe to make, but I'll do anything for another chance. So I'm just gonna say everything straight up. If you don't know, I got banned from Vital Scrims, and I know exactly why. So instead of dodging it or making excuses, I'm just gonna explain what actually happened. A while back, my account was involved in disrupting scrim lobbies and accepted money to grief games, like the map. And I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty dickhead move. After looking at it, and that goes against everything the server is about. So I understand why I got banned as a staff permanently. And when it happened, I said it was me. I took responsibility for everything on my account. I didn't try to argue or fight it because at the end of the day, it is my account. And I knew nobody was going to believe anything else. And Proverbs 28:13 says, "Whoever conceals their sins do not prosper, but the one who confesses finds mercy." So I owned it, and but I'm not the same person I was then because back then I was young and immature, and I made decisions without thinking about the long-term consequences. I cared like more about the quick choices instead of my reputation. But right now, I understand like it's way bigger than that. Your name matters and your integrity, and once you lose like the trust, everyone knows it's like super hard to get back. And that's what hurts the most because this game, like this is the only game I play. This isn't. I don't play it for fun. I play it like competitively. I put thousands of hours into this, like grinding, improving, dealing with hate, getting good or bad placements, and I eat all of that. I still push forward, and I spent money on coaching, practice, and like everything I could basically to get better. But I stayed locked in, trying to improve every single day because I truly believe I can go pro off this game. But without vitals, that's going to be super duper hard. Colossians 3:23 says, "Whatever you do, work with it with all your heart," and that is how I treat this game. But there is something I didn't explain before. At the time, my little cousin, while I was out somewhere, my little cousin was on my account while I was out somewhere, and he took an offer, the money offer, without me even knowing. So yes, money was accepted on my account. And when everything happened, I didn't say that because I knew how it sounded. Like nobody would believe me, so I just took it on myself. And you still can if the admin or management or Manu maybe if is watching this, but I'm telling the full truth now, not to avoid responsibility because it is still my account, but because what actually happened matters. If needed, I can even bring my little cousin to a video and prove everything if it really gets to that point. And I'm not really hiding anything, but I want to make things right. Like, I'm not trying to bribe anyone or buy my way back in, but I will repay the money that was involved if I need to. I just don't want anything from the situation. I want a clean name, and I want to earn everything the right way. And if I'm given another chance, I promise you, on everything, I will not mess it up. No shortcuts, no bad decisions, like just only grinding and only competing the right way. Luke 16:10 says, "Whoever can be trusted for very little can also be treated with much," and I'm ready to prove that. And I'm not like asking for sympathy. I'm just asking for one chance to prove I've changed, to show my passion is real, or one chance to compete the right way. So Manu, management, admin, anyone who can have the chance on banning me, if you're watching this, just please, all I'm asking for is just one chance. That is it. Thank you.